Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Sandra. 大家好，你们好吗？ Last but not least, as always, 欢迎。Welcome to Community Mandarin. Today, as the title suggests, we're going to be learning about ask a person, where is he or she from? Okay, so without further ado, let's jump in right into it. All right, so today we're going to be learning to ask this question on the screen and then as to how to answer it. So first, please read after me. 请跟我读，你是哪国人 ？Again, 你是哪国人 So we've learned what is 你, we've learned what is 是. So what is 哪国人? Let's break it out. All right, let's look at the new words. 哪 It is the third tone. So 哪 means which. 国 I believe we've briefly learned it before or encountered it once or twice in previous community Mandarin lessons. 国 means country. So 你是哪国人? If we break it down, 你 you 是 are 哪 which 国 country 人 human. So basically like which country of person you are. All right. And of course, 哪 means which. So it kind of fits into the grammar point we discussed before. When we are forming a what we call WH question instead of a yes or no question. So we don't need the ma in the end of the sentence. So basically the sentence order follows it's the reverse of the English order, and then it follows the Mandarin order. You are which country's person? 你是哪国人? Okay, so 国, as we can see from the screen, it means country. Since we are going to be answering the question, 你是哪国人? I believe, of course, we're going to be learning some countries' names. So first one, 美国is USA. Actually, 美 is the similar pronunciation that Chinese people picked for May, America. So 美国 is United States of America. Next up, we have 德国is Germany. And next up, we have 法国is France. Of course, 法 is what Chinese people picked for France. So 法国. And next up, we have 英国. 英国, as you can see, it is England, or we call it UK. Okay, so, and of course, it's not in today's material today's. Just, I think we've talked about this briefly before, but if anybody's curious, China is 中国, with 中 means the middle, because we would say like in older times when Chinese people were not branching out, they didn't know they didn't know the world is out there is so big. So they thought China is in the center of the world. So that's how China gets the name 中国 in the middle. Okay. Right. Let's do a little bit of practice with the new word today. 哪 which. The first one we've seen as I've explained before. 你是哪国人? So we know what that means. You are which country's person? So where basically which country are you from? Which country are you from? And the next one, let's read it together. 请跟我读，你是哪个班的学生？你是哪个班的学生？ All right, here we have, I would say, one or two new words depending on if you watch this community Mandarin series a lot or not. So first one, 班 means class. And the next one, 学生 is a word we've encountered maybe once or twice before. It means student. And then, of course, we talk about 个 more than once. 个 is your go-to measure word for objects. So, 你是哪个班的学生 means basically it's you are which class student. So basically it's this person is asking a student like which class are you from? Okay, the last one. First, 请跟我读哪本书是你的？哪本书是你的？ Over here, we're looking at two new words. First one, 书. Well, I think we've encountered it before, but if it's newer to you, 书 is book. 书 is book. Okay. And then now we are going to learn a new measure word for books and other like book-like situation, like dictionaries. So that measure word is 本. 本. But as I said, it's only used to classify books or magazines or like any kind of book-like reading materials. So over here, 哪本书是你的 means which book is yours? Which book is yours? Let's take a look. All right, first one, 你是哪国人? Which country are you from? Which country are you from? Next one, 你是哪个班的学生? Which class are you from? But since we have the word 学生 in the sentence, so this question is directed to a student, of course. And the last one, which book is yours? 哪本书是你的? 哪本书是你的? All right, since we've learned to ask a person like, where are you from? Which country are you from? Now, let's look at this dialogue, this conversation. First, 请跟我读你是哪国人？我是德国人。你叫什么名字？我叫 and here you put in your name. And go on. 请问您贵姓? Answers 我姓王. Okay, here are I believe the dialogue here, some of them we've learned before. So first one, we can tell the A person was asking. Oh, sorry, this one over here. Sorry. The A person was asking 你是哪国人? Which country are you from? And B was answering 我是德国人，我是德国人。We've does anybody still remember about like 3 minutes ago we talked about some of the most commonly used countries? 德国人, 德国 means Germany, so 德国人 means Germany. So, and A ask again, 你叫什么名字? This is something we've learned before. It means what's your name? What's your name? And B was answering 我叫 blah, 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 and here you can put your name in it. And then B go on and ask 请问您贵姓? Over here, we've encountered something new. So, 请问 first. 请 means please. 问 means ask. But 请问 together does not mean please ask. It's a set phrase. It kind of leave out the hidden content over here. It means please. May I ask? So 请问 is a very respectful way to basically ask for permission that may I ask a question. If I know it sounds confusing. Okay, so I would okay, to simmer down, to simplify it, 请问 can just be translated into may I ask. So 请问您贵姓? 您, I believe we've talked about this before, but if you happen to not catch that mini series or you forgot about them, let's do it again. 您 is the respective form of 你. So 您 means you, but it is only used when you're talking about someone you feel like it's senior in age or senior in socioeconomic status. Like when you want to show respect, you use 您. as you instead of 你. So 您贵姓? This is a sit phrase. 贵. Let's go back here. Okay. 贵 as an adjective, it means expensive or noble. So 您贵姓 it's a sit phrase. It basically means what is your noble surname? What is your noble surname? It's a very respectful way to ask about a person's surname, family name. So to answer it, you cannot say 我贵姓, because the other person who asked you about your surname was being polite, was being respectful. When you're answering it, I would say similar, you should probably answer in the modest way. Just simply ditch the 贵 part, say 我姓, let's say 王. Or we have another way to be even more polite. We can say 免贵,免贵. 免 is a verb, it means to avoid. 免贵姓 something something. It's a very modest way to say that please ditch the noble part. My surname is simply something something. Okay. Now let's go back to look at where are we? We are here. Okay. So B was asking, 请问您贵姓? May I ask what's your noble surname? And A answers, 我姓王. It's probably not appropriate to say 我贵姓王, because when people are showing respect to you, asking about your noble surname, you do not answer by my noble surname is something something. Okay, I hope that kind of clears it up. Okay, and of course, you can also answer the question by saying 免贵姓王. Means, okay, please ditch the noble part. My surname is something something, Wang in this case. Okay, hopefully that's not too confusing. I know sometimes my English fail me. So if you have any question or any unclear part, please make sure to leave a comment below. I'll try to do my best to explain it better. And then that's it for today. So today we've learned how, to ask about a person's nationality. Where are you from? And then some other basic pleasantries like languages we I would say icebreakers we use when we first know someone. Okay, so before we say goodbye, before we 说再见, of course, as always, I encourage you guys to visit Rola's website as well as our YouTube channel. We will see you this Thursday. 再见.